Dr. Rose Mattioli.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
For the green flag in the air, we are underway at Pocono.
Oh, Denny Hamlin drove it in there and almost took out Carl Edwards.
Wow.
Oh, we got some smoke coming off of one of these guys.
Maybe it was the start of the race, going into turn one.
I mean, Denny got a great start, and he passed a bunch of cars. He just drove down there way hard.
Too wide, outside.
Split up the racetrack, got in the back of the 99. Carl just started back up, but he was definitely going to have to come to pit lane, and that tire was going to get cut. We got trouble down 3.
And that's trouble off the corner. It's going to be A.J. Allmendinger and Juan Pablo Montoya getting together.
I think that started a little bit maybe in front of those guys. We see Landon Castle already sideways at that point. He comes across, gets into the 56. You see the 22 go down into 2 or 3 cars were collected in that, or got a piece of that. Landon Castle appears to have the worst.
Joey Logano, the first off pit road, will restart in the 4th position, and they had a close call on pit road there, Marty.
Yes, they did, Adam. They had a very close call on pit road. John Royer had a little bit of a miscue, but how about that jump right there and the acrobatics, and he even stuck the landing. I give him a 9.9 on that, Adam, don't you?
Pretty able to get side by side and run pretty good there, as well as the 2. Here's pass for the lead. Denny Hamlin taking it over from Jamie McMurray.
Brad Keselowski left pit road, too fast exiting.
What does that make today?
That's at
like
least
8
6
or
or
9
7
guys.
Yeah, that's about 6 or 7 guys that have been caught speeding today. Remember, they repaved pit road just as they repaved the racetrack. They they reinserted the timing lines. I'm not sure these guys know where the timing lines are.
This is where, with all these speeding penalties right now, because the driver doesn't know it, this is where the crew chief needs to tell the driver, you need to come in slower than normal because everybody's getting nailed on this thing. So whatever your RPMs were, you need to drop them down 400 or 500 RPMs. Because we just had some more guys got nailed.
Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, now all on the list of those that have been caught speeding on pit road as Dale Jr. comes down, Marty.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. does hit pit road. Steve Letarte reminding him, make sure you're careful with your speeding penalty or speeding coming down pit road. We do not need a penalty here.
Now let's hear from some of the drivers questioning these speeding penalties.
Yep, bring it back down here, Jimmy. Too fast exiting pit road. No way. Yeah, well, bring it down here. If my nose gets to the line, I can accelerate, right? Yes, 10-4.
And Jimmy Johnson, who came down to pay his debt, was caught speeding again.
Those guys don't make those mistakes twice normally, so something's up.
What's up, Chris?
Well, Jimmy Finning telling Matt Kenseth, do not speed. They are busting people left, right, and center down here.
The crew chief should tell me, go 500 RPMs less than what we thought it was, just to be safe.
And you know, guys, pit road speed is 55 miles per hour, and NASCAR gives them an additional 5, which gives them up to 60 miles per hour. That means they're exceeding even that mark.
Okay, Larry, do you remember a time when this many people got caught this quick?
We had, I think it may have been Richmond a few years ago, Kyle. There was something going on with the timing lines, and I think it really showed up in the Nationwide Series race. This was a few years ago, but never do I remember this many.
Alf, what's the latest?
Okay, this, Adam, is what the timing loop map looks like. I just got one out of the NASCAR hauler here. And last year, there were 9 different timing loop areas on this colorful map that you see here for pit road. That was last year. This year, there's 10. And none of them are in the same spot they were in a year ago when we were here. That's the problem the drivers are having. Where they think the lines are is not where they were, or is not where they are, based on where the map was last year. Now, the good news, when we come back here in August, all of these lines will be in the exact same spot.
Welcome back to Pocono Raceway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. taking over the race lead while we were away, getting by Denny Hamlin. So Jamie McMurray has gotten his service here. We also saw Brad Keselowski on pit road. Those two were on the same game plan, as was Denny Hamlin.
He's not getting up to speed.
Off the speed.
Something's wrong there.
Out of fuel, maybe. Is he out of fuel, Ralph?
Well, the 11 is out of fuel.
And we did hear right before we came back.
Another guy threw the dirt. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. I bet ducking down and get some fuel.
because
that's a good move right now. That's going to put them in a pretty good spot, isn't it, Larry? Taking on fuel now, the 48 car.
The wave around put them back on the lead lap, which got them back in the race.
Yeah, they needed to do it right after that restart because they were the closest to the leader. Otherwise, if they let it get strung out, they would have went a lap down. And right now, I'm seeing the 34 car of David Reagan. He might be out of fuel or has a flat.
He's got a flat
if
left
we get
rear.
a caution, that's going to be perfect.
Yeah, he's got a flat left rear, Larry.
And you're back up to fifth, and we get the caution.
Stay fuel as you can.
Jimmy
Caution
Johnson,
for debris.
Fuel as much as you can.
Jimmy Johnson had made that green flag pit stop after taking the wave around. He is now 28th, but he will not need to pit here under caution.
Well, not only that, but he just made up 34 seconds on the racetrack thanks to this caution. 18's had a lot of engine issues this year. See it there? This is under caution.
Yeah. That's Kyle Busch going to the garage. Engine problems. That'd be the second week in a row for him. These two drivers you see here racing for the top spot today entered 1-2 in points. Greg Biffle in the 16, 1 point in front of his teammate Matt Kenseth. Not that it means a whole lot in round 14, but it's the battle for the championship lead right here. Goes Matt Kenseth off the corner inside of Biffle. He led that lap, and he'll likely be able to hold on into turn number 1. Yes, he does. Look who's coming behind him. Greg Biffle, who was running inside the top 5, now finds himself in 17th, Marty.
Yeah, Adam, and we talked about the beginning of the day, our championship leader clinging to a 1-point lead in the championship. Very good chance he leaves Pocono not the championship leader. He has gone down a cylinder on 7 cylinders right now. Matt Pusha did check with a NASCAR official. Minimum speed, the time is 55.19. Biffle so far above that. They're going to try and stay out there as long as they can, but not what Biffle expected today at Pocono, Adam. It's just going to be 2 tires for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Those left sides have been on since lap 67, but Joey Logano wins the race off pit road, Adam.
How about that? The pole sitter and the crew delivers. He took 2 tires and jumps 2 spots, and Mark Martin getting good service. He jumped 4 positions. The reason for our caution, Casey Kane getting into the wall, coming off of turn 3. You guys had talked about the problems he was facing with his car.
Yeah, he just lost the right front.
Yeah, obviously, when he body slammed, when he body slammed the 11 car, it had to have done some damage at some point in time. You see, he's already
up early.
Yeah, just like we saw the 22 cars, something goes down on the right front, something happens, and he shoots straight across, and that's probably just about as hard a hit as the 22 of AJ.
Plays out here. Pit road is open.
No way, I'm not coming.
Logano, Martin, stay out. Here come Junior, Gordon, and more.
Oh, gosh.
Why would...
Obviously, those guys truly believed there was no way they could make it. I don't think Stevie would have brought him down pit road without that.
Jeff.
And you look at him, you know, the 24 car, that's 2 Hendrick cars right there.
Here they come, Marty.
This extra caution lap doesn't hurt, does it?
Caution laps are a plus, man. I mean, that's a huge blessing. And then when they just brought it back out again and gave us another one, so that's a big deal. That's going to get us real close. We're probably about 1 short right now.
All right, while these guys in the 20 pit very happy for the extra caution lap, the guys next door in the 88 pit not so happy, Adam. They were hoping to go back to green.
20 car got a great start right
Yes,
there.
he did.
I will tell you, he got a great start.
Tony's there. Now he's got to go down to the bottom. I'm surprised. I thought he might not be close enough.
Yeah.
Martin on the outside again. We saw this the last time on the restart.
Got the great start.
Martin trying to make it stick off the corner. Can he do it? Here comes Logano back on the inside.
I'm not sure Logano's going to have as much run as he did last time.
Put Mark Martin on the point. How about driver 55, old Double Nickel, trying to get his first win at Pocono?
Did he just say double nickel?
He said double nickel.
Larry had some good stuff to say about.
Oh, Mark jumped the bobble a little bit. That's the stuff that Mark can't do.
That's what he can't do. Here comes Joy.
He might have enough run on him here.
Yeah, Mark's there.
Oh.
4 to go.
Logano to the inside for the race lead. 4 laps remaining into turn 1.
No, it's the kind of thing you can't do. I'm telling you, one little mistake on each one of these guys. Oh, he is all under Mark Martin.
He got him.
Sideways.
Martin sideways off the corner. Here comes Joey Logano for the race lead at Pocono.
We're not done yet. I don't think Mark's going to appreciate that too much.
No, but I truly believe that once Joy's in front, I do believe this. Joy checked out on him a minute ago because Joy can roll so much better through the center of the corner.
Joey Logano got the white flag last time by. Less than a lap to his second career win. Jimmy Johnson now closing in, trying to pass Tony Stewart for third. What a day it's been for the 5-time champion. Welcome back to the top of the board. Joey Logano in his rookie season won for the first time June of 2009 at New Hampshire. Back to victory lane today. It happens at Pocono.
You are the real deal, brother. Woo, thank you. That is awesome. Holy crap. Thank you, guys. What a car. Thank you so much. Wow. It feels awesome to finally win one the right way. No stupid rain.
Go ahead and burn them up, Joey Logano. You have won the Pocono 400 presented by #NASCAR.